Hey everyone, this is Gutsy here, bringing you another cast, and yeah, so that's basically it. This is kind of a random one, finally, but it takes like forever to find an actual random cast, like a random game that isn't like Dota makes it so that only games that games expire after like a week now or something like that, and they only let you download ones that have like a lever in it or a disconnect. So otherwise it says like pending and stuff like that. So it's nice to actually find one for once. So let's get started. Everyone's going to start picking their teams. I'm going to speed it up. Their teams. Everyone's going to pick their teams. Sorry, everyone's going to pick their heroes. So we have Ezlor for the Radiant. Still waiting on some heroes. Possibilities here. They could go a nuke combo with Ezlor, like Ezlor Axe, or something like that. There's Juggernaut, followed by Lion, Visage, and SK. Okay, their team's picked. Pudge, in response to their solo mid, which is most likely going to be... who would be their solo mid? Either Visage or Lion. Which... maybe I don't know. I don't know if Pudge would do well against that. Sorry I paused for a sec. I just had to analyze that. And we have Ricky for the Dire. Just going to play this. And it's following even though I set free. So there we go. We're going to set free again. Courier has been bought. We have wards on Ezlor, which is standard, along with some branches. Has some trees and some more wards online, so wards are booked. That means Visage doesn't have to go really support, I guess. Well, he will by going sentry boards. Juggernaut with that mask. Going safe items. Ricky with some safe items. We have Gyro and Slark. So we've got a semi-carry. I guess a semi-carry. I don't know. Let's consider Ricky a carry. I consider him a semi too. And you got Pudge. They need I don't know what that means, but anyways. They need a support really badly. I'm liking the Radiance team a lot better. And still waiting. Slark, ooh, I like that. I like the circlets. It's interesting. Nice safe, but nice stat bonus. Pudge just went the safe build. Gyro's still like thinking, what to do. I'm still waiting on that green. To pick their hero. Rubik. There we go. We need a support. Ooh. Rubik. No, Pudge should still go mid. Rubik buying the courier, buying the supports. I'm really liking this. There's some safe items by Gyro. So both teams are buying really good items. And their lanes are pretty good. I mean, Ricky, hard lane bot. He could easily blink to safety. Same with Slark. He could pounce. Pudge going that rot first, which is what you're supposed to do. Rubik leveling that telekinesis and Gyro at top. I'm liking the lanes for the Radiant. Let's check out the Dyers. SK has been known to be a hard lane hero, even though he doesn't really have an escape. And Visage with him, so I think this will be fine. Down here at bot, we've got Lion. Stunning Ricky. Juggernaut wants in there. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're going to try the Jugs combo. Or Jugs cheese, which is stun, spin. And I think we're going to see an attempt here now. But there is no stun, so he really should not spin. Now he's going to spin. There we go. He's going to have to gain some distance. He's doing good. Oh my goodness. If he gets a double kill, I'll laugh. Nice pounce. Ricky also has blink. We're going to back out. That was really good. Even when it fails, it still forces them to keep their distance, stay back, and get deprived of EXP. So this is a big plus for the Radiant. 2 stuns. He's also got mana, so this might have been planned and intentional. Ezlor is actually going to go mid. I don't think this is a good idea. I've heard of people picking Coddle to go mid. SK just died, and Visage just pwned Gyro, so 1 for 1 up here at top. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't think this is a good idea. Yes, he can push lane all he wants to keep their mid hero back, but, you know, Coddle just benefits a lot better with a teammate. I think what they should have did was switch Visage, let Visage go mid, even though he's slow against Pudge. So susceptible to hooks. But I still think Coddle would have did better in a normal lane. So there goes Gyro using the missile. Also has that barrage. So SK is going to pummel Rubik a bit. Probably not the right person. Doesn't want to block his teammate. He's not going to. Visage can maybe turn around and shoot that off. No, he can't. So some good harass up here by top lane. Pudge, keeping an eye on the runes. Actually, this is a negative for Caudle. Even though Pudge does not have bottle, you do not want him to have the runes, period. Or really with any hero. You want rune control. He had the ward too, so that should have given him vision. Now he knows that Pudge has this. He's gonna have to be a bit leery. Pudge could just stand right here and do a nice hook. Which is level 2, so it will extend about that far. And we're gonna see this. He's just waiting. Caudle's actually doing a good job doing these little movements, just throwing off Pudge. Forcing him to, you know, be a bit leery on this. There's a pull going on here, but no one's really attending to it. Lion's kinda here. I don't know. Either way, he's ready to blast. Actually, that might be a hook. That's a nice hook. Sorry I just missed that, but I don't think Caudle's gonna live this. He's keeping his distance. One more auto attack, he's done. Doesn't even need to do that, so Caudle's down. That's what I was talking about. And another reason why I think... Well, Caudle isn't bad against mid necessarily, but against a Pudge, he's gotta do that charge up where he has to stand still. And if you cancel it to move, you're just wasting mana. Although you really can't do that with Caudle. Just the fact that you have like a greater chance of standing still is never a good thing when you're fighting a Pudge. I think he has his bottle, which he does. So that's just gonna make things even worse for Caudle. But bot's doing pretty good, the Radiant for bot. Definitely plussing here. Jugs doesn't have mana anymore. And Lion doesn't need any more mana pots. Ricky's gonna try and stay as close as possible, getting that poor man's shield. That's really helpful for when you don't have heals. Gyrocopter 2-1 and last hit's 2-0, so I don't think this is a higher MMR game. We're not gonna see some crazy last hitting. If anything, Skeleton King's probably the top for his team, which he is. Oh no, he's not. Caudle is. Well, the blast. What could I say? But so yeah, the Radiant's actually ahead in blast hits. The Dire is winning in kills, but still anyone's game in terms of that. But yeah, Dire has some catching up to do in terms of farming. Look at this. Pudge still getting that rune. Like, Caudle's got to do a bit better control here if he's going to maintain mid. Because when Pudge hits 6, which he's almost 6 or 7, he's going to be ganking. Great ward by the Dire, though. I'm loving that ward. Look at all this vision. There's just a ton of vision here. So that'll help top for when Pudge decides to try and gank. Skeleton King saving up, probably going for armlet. Or treads, either way. So Juggernaut's gonna try and get Ricky. He's a one hit, but I don't think Jugs is living this. Lion's actually nowhere present. So oh, he only died though, just killed, so that's alright. Caudle calling Maya. Pudge healing it up. And SK is going to buy a Ring of Health. If he goes Battle Fury, I'll laugh. I'm not sure what he's doing with that, to be honest. Vanguard? I don't think you need it. Maybe it's just a straight Ring of Health. Just so that he can maintain top lane. Even though he does have a lifesteal, so that's kind of confusing. But Visage with these, that's only going to work for Ricky, so good thing he's saving those. He's saving those for when Ricky gets 6. Which, ooh, is only level 3. Let's check out the levels. Hero level, I'm seeing something going on top. I don't think they're going to do too much with Visage. Actually, Gyro's doing a lot of damage, but Visage is backing up. But there goes Skeleton King. He's a bit late. Gonna have a pause. I'm going to speed this up. There we go. Pow! Manages to hit with that stun. I think they might be able to kill him. Visage could shoot that charge, but decides to give it to Skeleton King. Not a good time for Rubik to be pulling. Or better yet, not a good time for Gyro to be initiating when Rubik decided to pull. I guess. Oh, don't want you, Rubik. Check out Pudge. Still owning in rune control. Look, the wards are basically the Dyers. I mean, the Radiants. The Dire has this one, which I guess is good enough for Pudge, but I mean, the more wards, the better. Like, Caudle should definitely be taking advantage of these runes. Ricky's gonna go mid. They're probably gonna gank. Tower's falling. Nice DPS by Visage. Has that tanky treads. Did not level Cloak once. Interesting. especially against Rubik. Not so much Gyro. So Pudge is actually going to... Oh, Ezlar, wrong... Nice deke of the hook. Ezlar was like, no, now you die. But does he notice Ricky? He will now, thanks to that rune. If Ricky's not level 6, he's not. So there's no threat. Actually, there's 3 of them up here. They can maybe... ooh, I don't know. This could go really well for the Dire. Especially because they're splitting up. So Juggernaut's in a bad place. Ricky's going to blink. There goes him. Let's check out up here. There goes Skeleton King. And he has no mana or anything in case he does have his level 6, which he does not. But he's actually going to escape. Visage manages to get a kill, surprisingly. That turned out pretty much... Skeleton King's probably kissing Visage at the moment. Because Visage basically sacrificed himself to help SK live. Did a good body block, but not only that, Visage did get a kill. So that was a lot better for them than what could have happened. Lion staying at bot. He has the support. Probably in level 6 he could roam a bit. Because if he doesn't have like Jugs or someone down here, there's no point in him staying. You don't want to farm as a support hero. You want to be with someone. You want to benefit them. Pudge staying up at top. Doesn't have any mana. Rubik pummeling the creeps. Ricky's gonna back out. Keeper of the Lights charging up. Manages to hit a few creeps, though he is not intending to farm. And Pudge is almost close to Flesh Heap.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Slark staying at bottom lane. And will he get a rune? Yes, he will. So he's gonna have mana. He'll be able to hook and stuff. Looks like items. Is that going to Pudge? I think it is. I guess he's going face boost. Haven't seen that on a Pudge in a while. Ricky's saving up for that treads. We do have a disconnect by Juggernaut. He'll probably be back soon. And yeah. Not too much going on. I think they're going to try and kill Rubik. Actually, I think they're definitely going to kill Rubik. Visage can even shoot that out. There we go. He's dead. And they even have wards here, so... kind of weird. Dire's in the wrong place at the wrong time. They're all bot trying to get kills, but no one's down here. So maybe they'll just switch to pushing a tower. Pudge trying to hook up from the ledge. Line's moving around quite a bit, though, so... a lot of good things happening from him. Rubik's going to return to his lane. Visage taking out the tower. Oh, I think Pudge might actually get this hook here. Lion's way too far, way in the open. This creep's almost dead. There's going to be nothing obstructing this hook. Oh, let it a bit too much. Lion's pretty unpredictable, though. He's doing all this jittering and stuff, so... managed to live that. And they fortified. I don't know if it was a great fortify, but... people are going to have to come bot. I don't think Juggernaut can handle these 3 by himself. He can maybe get a kill, but he's probably going to die. He doesn't really want anything to happen. He just wants to defend. Stark's going to go around. He's going to have to use the south of the woods if he wants to live this, if they decide to ramble. He's actually going in. No one's here. This is not a great idea by Juggernaut. He's going to back out a bit earlier than when his stun ends, but I don't think this is going to really help. Here comes the blink by Ricky. He's in big, big trouble. Going to use those woods. No, he's not quite into it yet. He's deking around and through places, so there goes Visage. Trying to slow, but he slows the wrong person. Juggernaut, nope, doesn't stand a chance. Gyro's dead. Visage stunned. Has a lot of charges, but no one else was present. 1 for 1. Juggernaut probably could have been a bit more patient and waited. Because he did have about 4 teammates coming from over here, so... that is a possibility. Oh, I heard a stun. Here we go. Slark's running. He could turn around and probably take him, but there is a lot of backup. If he was alone, then he could have, but he knew he wasn't, so he didn't want to do that. Pudge now with the phase boots. Might try and kill Juggernaut here. Nice spin by Juggernaut. He's now out of mana. This Juggernaut did level... oh, whoa! Beautiful hook! Holy shoot! That just destroyed. Gonna have Rubik coming to middle. And Coddle charging up. That's gonna be a nice... yeah, nice damage to 0. And Ricky's actually gonna go for Coddle. This might backfire. Coddle's trying to figure out what to do, but look at this. Oh, Gyro decided to come back and learns the hard way. Can they maybe get Ricky? They need to watch out because he's in big trouble. Oh, they have vision. They have vision. What? How? I don't know how. Oh, beautiful snipe by Coddle. I don't know how they had vision. Where was the... I am pretty confused. Either way. Cause what level is he? Yeah, he's 6. He had ult. Maybe they used the dust and just ran out when I looked or something. But that was a nice blast by Coddle. Or wait, does Coddle's thing give vision? Vision and gives vision and a line, but is it detection? I don't know. Either way, that was a pretty cool kill. So we're gonna have Coddle charging up from somewhere. Can't find him. He's back here. What the? Oh, there you are. Trying to find him. So we've got 4 of the Radiant and 3 of the Dire. They're probably gonna back out, realizing there could be 5 or something. Because Juggernaut's up top, not really doing too much. Bam. Blast hits. What's this tower at? Full. I don't think they'll manage to kill it. Depending on what the Radiant's doing, they're kind of hugging here. Visage using these for vision. And... ooh. Pudge has found a nice hook spot. That's actually a really good hook spot. At level 4, which his hook is, he could probably reach to about here. So anyone who goes up that way, which actually isn't that great. If he was on the Radiant, this would be great, because the Dire likes to see where Slark is. Like, that'd be a free hook. Ward by the Dire, ward by the Radiant. No counter warding, though. I think Visage was only buying sentries, too. Holy, they have vision of Ricky again. Someone have gem. There we go. Gem online. That's how they had vision. That's actually a really good tactical advantage, because this also will work on Slark if he decides to ult. Yikes! He's in big trouble. Bam! Gets him. But there's a hook by Pudge. He's going to go for him. Does he have ult? Yes, he does. So he should be fine if he doesn't stun. So he's going to revive in a sec. Pudge actually manages to deny himself. And this is big for the Radiant. They get a lot of kills here. They are definitely going to push this tower. It's a matter of if Gyro can push this one in return. It's full HP. I don't think that's going to happen. They could also buy a teleport and come back. They're going to push this. They might be able to push this one depending on what they feel like doing. They're all pretty good in mana and HP, so I think they could do it. They're all going to teleport. There's Ricky. Here comes Slark also. Nice charge up by Coddle. Slark's going to go in. Nice stun by Lime. Holy shoot. Beautiful ult by... oh. Slark's going to live this. And that's some nice mana. There goes the spin. Uh-oh. Ricky is in big trouble. That vision. Just the dust and everything. I mean, the gem. Holy cow. Rubik stealing that. Nice stun on Pudge. They're probably going to back out now. Another free kill, basically. And they're getting some good heroes. Hero levels, everyone's pretty clear on that. EXP remains pretty clear, so... I just went back to hero level. Last hits do not. Radiant is in the lead still with last hits. Ricky and Pudge slowly climbing. Sorry, just had to fix that. And thanks to Coddle's mana, like that's... his spins are just giving him a lot of farm. It's keeping him up there. That's a nice hook. Manages to deke it. Good job by Juggernaut. Blink by him. There's the mana, so he's good to go. Still wondering what he's doing. He's now going for armor. I guess that Ring of Health was just for safety, but I don't think he needed it. Probably could have just ran for that armlet. No counter warding going on. They do not have vision of Ricky here. But that gem online is really helping. He isn't dying. We checked the KDR board. Ooh, not looking good for the Dire at all. We've got a... looks like Ricky, Rubik, and Gyro are feeding. I didn't know they were that far behind. They only have a total of 6 kills. I guess the other ones might have just been stolen by whatever. GG. Ooh, offensive GG by Lion. That's not cool. I think Gyro's going to come back. But then again, Juggernaut's doing not too well.
Speed.
Gonna have to censor that. Pudge has those new briefers and the hook. That's an... oh, is that haste? That's a haste Coddle. Just ripping. Has mech. They're going in. There's 5 of them, and there is only 2 of the Dire here. Nice spin by Rubik. Pudge using that ult. They might actually be able to kill. Oh, no! Rubik could have stayed a bit. He could have just moved a bit more this way and got that kill. Oh, my goodness. That is not good whatsoever. They're going to easily get this tower. Skeleton King taking the damage. Just going to back up so that he doesn't have to. He could just A-click on those. Either way, this tower is out of here. They could probably even get this one. Yeah, there's the stun. Oh, beautiful spin by Rubik. Deacon that stun. But he can't defend this alone. Slark's going to try and get a tower in return because they don't really have anything concrete to stabilize them in the future. So they're going to pummel this tower. Nice stun by Sand King, but he's not going to be able to get this kill. Just keeping it back. Oh, hey, Rubik. What did he steal? He used the spin before he stole a stun. That's actually a good idea. Especially if creeps and stuff were there. So they push this tower. There is 5 of them. They should probably back out because they could be split attack by Rubik and Pudge and Gyro from the north. Slark's actually thinking about going for Jugs. He is pretty low. This might be a smart idea. He's just ripping. He's trying his best to get here. Jugs, I don't know if you should be staying here. You have a TP. Oh my goodness. No chance for Jugs. He's going to continue to do that feed, even though I think he's doing really well.
Double damage.
So Slark might be able to catch up to help out his Pudge ally here. Pudge saving up a lot of gold. I guess probably going to go for Hood or something standard like that. I'm liking Lion's Gem. It's just so effective. And nice teleport by Slark to avoid these. Obviously had vision somehow. Not quite sure how. I think they still think he's in here, though he is not. The courier's even giving them vision. Let's check out if... ooh, SK with DD, but I don't think he could take them alone. He's probably waiting till someone picks off. I don't know if he has... I think he did have vision of Pudge. Pudge has vision of him. Can maybe do a hook like this. It is level 4. He's just going to do some farm. Oh, that's what he's going for. Battle Fury. I don't know why I was thinking Armlet. Well, I did say if he goes for Battle Fury, I'll laugh. So he is going for Battle Fury. Don't know why they're saying report Gyro. I mean, yes, he's feeding, but he is back. It's better to have a teammate than to not.
Middle tower is under attack.
In some situations. So Gyro's going to enter this battle. Or try to. Actually, this is good for the Radiant. 3 Dire versus 3 Radiant. So this is pretty even, but this is better than what they normally get to go against. So they will manage to kill Slark, which is big. Oh, no, sorry. Not good for the Dire. And I was saying it was good for the Radiant. I meant for the Dire, but no. Radiant just came out of nowhere, just slaughtered. They're going to be pushing yet another tower. There's been a lot of disconnects this game. A bit more than the Dire's, but I'd still say it evens it out in a way. Pudge just trying to commit suicide, which he manages to do. And the Radiant definitely have the better teamwork. We pretty much always see 4 to 5 of the Radiant together. They manage to pick off 2 or 3 of it. Like, the Dire is together, but they're not, you know, there's only 3 of them, and then there's 2 nearby, but they never come in time to help out the other ones. So they manage to lose, like, bit by bit, and then a tower goes down also. They're buying back, so they may try and force this. And Slark's gonna back out. Yeah, this tower's down. They're really trying to figure out what they can maybe do here. There goes Visage. He's actually pummeling Rubik a bit. Slark not sure whether to go in or not. Probably not the best idea. See, here's what I was talking about. There's like 3, and there's always 2 nearby. But then these 3 get picked off. One's picked off. Actually, Skeleton is gonna get picked off, but it will manage to pick off Ricky in the process. Yeah, but he has ult. Like, this is what I was talking about. So, they're there, but they're not together like the Radiant is. The Radiant is always together. Like, there's even, like, fights that were going on back here and stuff. So 4 of the Dire, or 2 of the Radiant. Like, they could even... They're probably not going to push racks. They're pretty low. They're going to back out. It's just a plus for them in kills. That's a +1. Hey, Visage with hand. I've never seen that before. Lion died, so Visage easily picks up that gem. Holy cash, what's he saving up for? I'd be surprised if it's like a Radiance. It's probably just like... Lion and Coddle. Well, Coddle has mech. Check out the gold. Current gold. Holy, Visage has a lot. Pudge has a lot too. Yeah, he's working on that hood. Just trying to figure out what I'm really curious as to what Visage is buying. He's still bought. I mean, he could even use... I think he could use that hand, so he probably should. There we go. He will use it. Coddle with that mech. Who has mech on the Dire? Rubik's saving up for it. They're a bit deprived in items. KDR is starting to become apparent. Farm-wise, well, KDR, it's mostly the Radiant. I just said that. Last hits and eyes. There we go. Yeah, the Radiant's pretty far ahead, especially Coddle and Jugs. Even though Jugs is feeding, that farm's helping him out. It's keeping him in the game. And he has Invis-Rune. Probably going to scout out before they decide to do anything. He'll notice these two, most likely. Actually, like, they have vision of Rubik because of the creeps. Jugs is going in. He's going into two of them. He might have to spin before he gets hooked and ulted. He's trying to deke it. Nope, that lift is going to not be too well for him, so he's going to spin. Pudge still manages to die here, and actually Ricky might die to Jugs. This is close, just because of the familiars. SK's holding these two back. Will die because of it. No vision, just couldn't get him. If Lion still has his gem, they would. They could probably go for Slark, though. Yeah, Lion's gonna ult to kill him. Oh, nice steal by Rubik, but it doesn't do anything because of the mech. So there's 3 of the Dire down just for 1 of the Radiant. It is a carry for the Radiant, so that's kind of a plus. He's actually going to finish Armlet before Battle Fury, which is probably the better move to do. What they could do is turn on the bot and push that tower and then go to Rosh. Or, okay, I'm gonna have to censor that, but anyways. Or what they could do is they could just go for Rosh, but I think they're gonna go for the Rax. I don't think they're gonna get it. The best they could probably do is get a tower. With Pudge around, they're gonna need Rosh, in my opinion, to do anything. That's a hook. He's gotta watch. They have to watch out for those hooks. Pudge will hook, and there goes Coddle. Visage, however, still manages to kill Ricky. KDR, yeah, Ricky's feeding. Not feeding, they're not doing well, you know. It's deaths, not really kills. Rubik's doing the same. Gyro's kind of making a comeback. There's a lot going on here, so Pudge is actually going to get a double kill. So that's a plus for the Radiant. Pudge is doing very well, actually, 8 to 5. But again, he's not a carry. He's not even a semi-carry, really, so... No, the kills, they do better if they went to Slark, Gyro, or Ricky. There's just too much factoring against it. Not the best place for Slark to be. He can maybe pounce off this ledge, which he will do. Didn't quite get the other ledge, but that's okay. He should be able to escape this. Not sure why he used that. Kind of stood still. He could pounce across here to even escape. Pounce and go that way. He's gonna... That's an interesting pounce. He probably could have gained more ground if he did the pounce. Oh my goodness! Nice familiars by Visage. Might even be able to stun him again. No, that pounce is actually going to deke it, so that's a good pounce. Gotta love pounce's short cooldown. Ricky, wrong place at the wrong time. That gem is... Pretty much this gem shut down Ricky. It shut him down. It even... like, Slark's doing okay. I wouldn't say it shut down Slark. It's just... being a burden for Slark, but it totally shut down Ricky. I don't even know how Pudge got there. Can he get out? How did he get there? Nope. They now know where he is. Oh, okay. That's cool. I didn't even know that. You could do that. That's kind of cool. Lots of curse words. And, like, I try to search games and not look for that kind of stuff, but... In these circumstances, you know, I really just take for granted any replay I could get.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I could just censor those out too.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pudge going for staff actually. He did get his hood. He's not going for pipe. I'd say that's a better idea. Radiant's just kind of chilling. I'd say once they get this tower, they could take Rosh. They could push either bottom or mid lane. Rubik gonna get a bracer for durability rather than the mech. Yeah, there's no mech on their team. Actually, Ricky has some nice items considering his situation. But if we look at the Dyers, like we've got... What is with the gold? I don't get it! Does he not know to spend it? If he goes Divine, I'll laugh. I think I know what he's doing. He's just... It's like a manner save up. He's just saving up, probably so once they pretty much win the game, he could buy a Divine and say, huh, I bought a Divine. I don't know, that's probably what he's doing. Because I don't know why he has 7k cash. A lot of chit-chat going on. Needs to be more gameplay by the players. So he knows Jugs. Jugs actually in a very bad spot. If that stun hits him, which he could definitely spin. He could spin teleport if he has to. They're actually not going to persist, so he might just take it. No, he's going to spin, just doesn't want to take it. Lose the mana instead. Slark almost with the BKB, that'll help. Radiant's pushing bot, just 2 of them, and they will get it. Definitely should rush. I think even with 5 they could do it. They could play risky, I think, even if they fail. You know, it's not going to put them behind that much. Lion back with his gem. I guess Visage gave it back. Here we go, buying item. Scotty, there we go. Now has Scotty. That's good. That's better. And still a ton of cash. But you never want to do that. Don't save up. Work towards it. He could have bought those items and could have helped in team fights and stuff. So SK is going to fight. He has haste. Just going to run right out there. Run back in. Dyer's like, oh no. We should back out. And look at this. This is better. They're together. Even though they're not on a tower. This is still better. I think if they did like a split ambush, like 5 of them came from behind to the Radiant when they push, or something like that, they would probably win. Visage now has a Scotty. Pudge needs vision if he's going to do hook. Actually, if he did that hook that he did earlier, he could have got Visage there. But you know, if he plunked a ward here,
middle tower is under attack.
that hook would definitely help. Especially with all of his team here. I think they're going to do a gank thing. But look at this. Only 3 of them. We need... There's Brown. Brown's now coming. And Gyro just DC'd, so that's unfortunate.
Is under attack.
So, you know, he was DCing a lot this game. A few of the Radiant did too, but... You know, they're going to push racks. They really don't have much they can do. Pudge can maybe hook one, disable. These 3 need to go from behind. They can't just sit here and watch this. Because if they want to, they could just push for game. They're actually going to go towards Pudge. Pudge is trying to outrun this. He's got to watch out for that SK stun. There's the slow. This is not looking good, but I don't think they're going to pressure him this far. Yeah, they're just going to back out. Here they come. This is good by the Dyer, though. They're going to be able to pick off one of them. These guys are just going to worry about the racks. They will lose racks, but this is good. This is really good. They could get some nice kills here. So Visage is almost dead. And yes, Rubik does get the kill. Would have been a bit better if Slark did, but it doesn't matter. Getting a kill is a plus. So here comes some of the other Radiant. Still these guys are going. Yellow's going to push bot a bit, defend it. But that was good. They managed to get one. But he just bought back anyways with his money. Money. Almost has S and Y. But Jugs is actually taking big beatings here. SK is going to go in. Jugs is going to use all. It's really not going to do much. There's just a lot of creeps and stuff here. Pudge is going to get a kill. He's actually going to back out for safety. They might be able to kill Sandkick here because no one else is here for him other than those familiars. And that familiar was trying to get something. That's free gold, though. Oh, ooh, turns it around. He might... No, not with that stun. That was a good steal by Rubik. So even though Rubik is not doing too well in KDR, same with Ricky, they are, you know, their plays are doing well, considering their situation. I'm really liking Rubik's steals. They're really nice steals. Almost has that mechanism. 30-minute mech. It'll be like 35, but either way. 4 staff on Coddle. Lion barely had any items this game, but look at the Radiant's wards. Consistent the entire game, and that's probably because of Lion, not Visage, Coddle maybe even. That's gonna teleport him back, or to wherever. Top lane. Still, Rosh is still available. SK might even be able to solo it. He's got a lot of money saved up. 14, 12. He can finish his Battle Fury in like a couple seconds. Last hits. Let's check out the last. Oh, right here. There you go. We could check them out the whole time. Coddle in the lead. Radiant's in the lead. Top is Ricky, actually. Gyro's reconnected. Maybe he'll help out. Obviously, having some connection issues probably costed the game. I don't know. I really like the Radiant's plays. They were just really good. Lots of gold on Visage. Already seen your items. Seen yours. Juggernaut. That's what I want to see. S and Y. Going for Basher. Now that is really good with this ult because good chances of bashing. Ooh! Denied Battle Fury. See, there's even some laughing going on there, so. They're all sticking pretty tight. Other than Pudge. I was just going back. And I think they don't have vision. That's a good spot to place the familiars. Visage going in here alone. He's got to watch out for that hook. Pudge could go here. Hook him right there. We'll see if that happens. Here we go. This is nice. All of the Dire here. They're going to have to fight. Ricky's going to initiate. There's the smoke. I heard BKB popped on Slark a bit too early, but he's going to jump in. They're all going in. Here's a big team fight. Nice ult by Gyro. It will actually hit no one, so not nice ult by Gyro. Radiant, good job at deking that. They're actually going to back out. There was a lot wasted there for pretty much nothing. SK is going to come down here. He's going to... Oh, look at those crits. Big crits. Big crits. There's a lot of them here. No mana on Rubik, so they really can't do much. That's a nice tether by Stark. There goes the ult activate. Beautiful hook to pull back his teammates. So, but you know what? That was probably the best team play I've seen of the Dire in a while. Since early game. They were all together, you know, even though it failed, the BKB was wasted, Gyro's ult was wasted. It just helped to delay the Radiant from killing these racks a bit too earlier. And none of them died, so they could once they're recharged, they could go back in. You know, because I don't think these guys should back out. They should rush and then push bot for game, just to play it safe. Even though they could afford risk, so they're gonna afford risk. They're gonna push all the way. These guys really need to do something though. There's another Gyro ult. It's only gonna hit Juggernaut. Kind of missed on the other one. Here's 4, there's 5. There goes Juggernaut. He's going to initiate for the Radiant. There's only 2, 3. Okay, now all the Radiant's here. So, Juggernaut will actually fall. Rubik falls, however, but that's a good trade for the Dire. Nice ult on Skeleton King just to disable him. But Gyro's still going to die to that Coddle Blast. Where is Slark or Ricky? They just all blew up, kind of. He's going to force Steph out to try and get out of here. And he will. 3 of the Radiant's still alive. Only Pudge left. They're now gonna back out. Probably take out a tower too. Should really rush. Who is this? Eslar?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Visage staying. I guess they can't rush because both Jug and SK are gone.
Invisibility.
I guess we're in on who haven't we seen much? Juggernaut now is Basher. Pretty much. Oh, hey, I like that Ghost Scepter out of line. It's been a while since that happened. Okay, again, messaged. Told people not to bug me. But anyways, that's a better item. Dominator. I like that BKB on Slark. It has only been used twice, so it's still pretty good. Lots of funny chat. It's kind of like died. The pauses are me getting distracted by stuff, like by chat or something in real life, and gotta focus a bit more. I need like mega good headphones, but I'm glad I got some. In case if anyone didn't notice that, that's why I've been casting more. And I also have lots of spare time, so that's good. Like SK has just, you know what? I can see why he's commending him. I mean, you know, he was going for Battle Fury. Then goes for Armlet. No, he's going for Armlet, then made it look like he was going for Battle Fury. Finished Armlet. Then made it look like he was definitely going for Battle Fury, but then grabs the Demon Edge. Like, it's like part by part by part. And they're going to push bot. Totally denying Rosh. Rosh has a sad face. Purple background, too. That's kind of cool. Visage's Familiar is actually pushing the other lane, so... Oh, missing that. Bam! Picks off Rubik. Hooks him. Uses the ult. Uh-oh, not good for Jugs. He doesn't have Rosh. This is what I was talking about. If he had Rosh, he could live that. 1 for 1. And that's a better trade for the Dire, but they're going to lose the racks during this. They have to heal up. They need to go back. They don't have an option to allow this to happen. They have to fight. But then again, their main's dying. They have to protect this. don't really think. I think they've just given up. Gyro's kind of fighting. And, yeah. Rack's down. A lot going down here. Just too much going on. SK manages to stun. He's gonna try and kill Ricky. He will kill him. There goes Slark. He's fighting. Slark fighting. Misses on that hook. Ooh, Gyro just gets ulted by Lion. This main's gonna fall in like 5, 4, 3, 2. Familiars aren't even attacking it. They're staying at the fountain. Fountain block has happened. Pudge could do a hook. He's got to do one soon. Ooh, missed. He could hook Lion. Oh, I think he was just going to. Either way, that's game. Darn, a lot of vulgar stuff. I don't know if I can even censor all that. But I'll try. So, there's your game. There's your scoreboard. Yep, people winning items and stuff. And yeah, Pudge did well. Slark did well. And Gyro, even though Gyro DC'd a lot, he made a nice comeback. Rubik and Ricky kind of failed. As for the Radiant, you know, Juggernaut was behind the whole time, but he just kept going. You know, he didn't let KDR stop him, and all the rest of them did really well. Even Visage saving up all that cash. Holy shoot, he's got a ton. And yeah, so hope you all liked it. See you next time.